So it's really interesting. I'm getting into energy now, and I started shuffling before record, and the moon and the Seven of Wands came out. So the moon is about them hiding their true feelings. This is about the subconscious, the things you don't know that are going on behind the scenes, the things, the rooms that you're not in, and the conversations. And you got the Seven of Wands, and this is someone determined to hold on to their view of things. And it's interesting because in the first part, I'm not sure if I used the term my way or the highway, even though I was thinking it. And but I was feeling that, so I'm not sure if I said that, but it's it's a very, very, very stubborn energy. And they've told a line, a story, a picture. This is why this is happening, and they are sticking to it, and they are trying. And I'm thinking of my Four of Swords in reverse. When I look at that card, it's like gravity's trying to pull this person away from this view that they're holding on to so tight. And that is what's going on in the rooms that you're not in. It's like, but I did this because of that, and they will not let go of that narrative. I'm seeing a woman with a lamp. I feel like you were the light in the darkest times for this person. And I think they know that, but I think they don't want to give up on their narrative that they've painted, their story. This is beyond stubborn, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they think the world of you, though. I think it would feel like a consolation prize for the right collective. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. But let me pull some more. It's like, it doesn't matter if you think the world of me. Like, how have you treated me? When have you shown up for me properly? When have you put in the effort? You know, if this resonates, it's for you. If that's how you're feeling right now. One more. That's really random. I just saw a sheep in my mind. Sometimes not sure if I'm psychic or crazy. But it made me think of Wales, or you might live on a farm, or you've got the lovers on the bottom there, or the countryside. Yeah, or you might see a sheep today. I know that's quite a common thing, unless you live in a city, of course. They do have really, really loving feelings for you with that King of Cups coming through. And I think they're a very kind soul in general. I think they may be someone that's prone to isolation, overthinking, not going out. But you were the torch. I don't know why. You might have a memory where you were somewhere dark with a torch as well, but you brought the torch. Like, this person was sat in their own darkness, sat in their own, whether that be depression, mental health, feeling gloomy, feeling down. Like, I'm thinking of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. I don't think I've ever said that in a reading. Someone that's always down, and like, I'm getting woe it's me. Sorry, got to say it. And you brought the torch, you brought the light, and you lit that up for them. And they're so stubborn that they know that, but they still want to stick to their narrative. And it's like, they're scared that if they let go of that narrative and say, oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done this, maybe I was wrong, maybe I messed up, then they don't have control. Wow. I don't think I've ever read anyone's energy like this. This is really special today. You were Ten of Pentacles, you represented a future. Like, this person was sat in their own darkness, and you brought the torch, you brought the light, you tried to show them the way. Maybe you tried to help and fix this person. Maybe that's something that you can kind of like resonate with. And they're trying to find balance in their life. They see you as a Queen of Wands. They see you as, I heard perfect. No one's perfect, but maybe they do have you on a bit of a pedestal. And you are, so I did mention double air or one EV in air, but I've got fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through here. I think this would be a feminine energy as well. I'm also hearing the initial L. Um, you might have a manager role, or you're just like a leader personality, or you're strong, or you're fiery, and you're just powerful, and that's how they see you. But the world normally means completion, but when I see this, I just think, and I'm seeing like red roses or red flowers or poppies, something like that. Um, that's just how they see you. You're their world, even though they're being stubborn. You brought sunshine into their life. You brought the sun. That's happiness. That's real happiness. And now they're just trying to get themselves out of their own mental prison. Knight of Cups, loving feelings, bringing emotions to the table. You would know when this person's not shut down and not closed off, that 555 on the timer, that they're very romantic and they love you. You got the Lovers card coming through here. I've got a couple of things on. I've got a February offer until the end of February, which is end of next week. 30% off my 20-minute pre-recorded tarot video readings, reduced from 35 to 24.50. Link in profile, and it's also the last day of my £5 Thursday and Friday. £5 for a 1-question short reel that I will send you by video. £5 only, link on bio. Right, let's have a further look at your person. Oh, you're going to hear from them. I'm hearing 7 days. I just heard that. You're going to hear from them within the week. Because it's unfinished. That's strange, because I had that stubborn energy. That's really strange. Maybe they're trying to cling to it and they just can't anymore. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Do do do. That's an old song if you're my age. That might mean something to you. They can't get over they've been typing out "I miss you." I'm feeling that they've been typing out and not sending it because they want to tell you how much they miss you. I'm gonna go to the next part, guys. Love and light. Bye.